Well, hello Pisces. This is an energy read for you for the following month of May 2023. I hope you've been really well. I'm going to pull one central card signifying your central energy, and then we're going to clarify some of the things that are going on around your life and see what activity and energy is happening there. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What are you bringing to light, Pisces? What are you bringing to light, Pisces? Integrity. Seems like someone's messing with your integrity, Pisces. Or someone's causing you to perhaps want to step out of your integrity and deal with these people. I'm also seeing here there is something coming to you quickly that might force you to want to step out of your integrity. So let's see what this is about. Pisces, 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 integrity. What's going on? People messing with you, Pisces? People gonna mess with Pisces? That cheetah there is looking pretty feisty and ready to attack. So perhaps you're on guard with something, Pisces? Perhaps an emotional matter that just keeps having to, you keep having to pour into. All right, Pisces, integrity. Tell me about your outer world, Pisces. Woo. Okay. So you've retreated. I'm getting a sense of maybe an unethical, some sort of unethical matter here. Okay. All right, tell me about Pisces friends and groups of people. So there's a lot of tension. Perhaps you're preparing for a fight or some sort of conflict. This could be in the space of the home matter and or romance and children for some of you. It could be that this situation causes chaos between the three. So this is like your inner world, your childhood, your family, children and romance and fun. So this is going or is impacting that area of your life. You're sort of wanting to seek a bit more solace rather than chaos, is what I'm feeling. All right, tell me about roots and home. You're sort of feeling emotionally balanced for now. What's Pisces thinking about? What's on their mind? A journey, a creative journey, thinking about heading onto a journey that leads to a creative pursuit. Yeah, so Two of Cups coming in for your personal resources. So you're feeling balance in terms of your skills, what you're offering, what the stability that you're able to provide yourself. And for some of you, you're able to reciprocate that out to the world. Seven of Pentacles. There's like there's some sort of internal uncertainty around. You might be retreating into your work. I'm seeing this like internal feeding your energy into work, which might be sort of casting away this pain. Is someone taking away your personal power? Is that what's happening? Or yeah, Three of Swords, bang bang. So either someone or a situation you feel, wow, has taken away your personal power. For some of you Pisces, it could be within a friend or social group. It's mainly in a friend and social group actually, but it's like you're preparing to defend yourself, perhaps ready to defend your family. It's like people see you as a very balanced person, like they come to you with matters of the heart. It's like a reciprocal energy. You enjoy helping them and they enjoy coming to you for advice. I feel like maybe that's something that you do for work, or you take pride in doing something like this for your family. You might be the family counsel, the mediator. Although it's like you personally value what you put out into the world. So you're sitting comfortably in your skills and what you're producing. And you're also sitting, there's an internal comfort with regards to your parents and your home, like your childhood space. There is chaos for romance. Okay, so there's Pisces, there is a light coming to this situation that's caused you a lot of pain. There's going to be a lot of external chatter, conflict, especially from people who you might look up to in terms of guidance. For some of you Pisces, you might be having a friend or someone in your social space who is welcoming a son, and you might be taking part in that celebration. I'm also hearing for some of you, you're heading off after this celebration. You're going on that creative journey pursuit after this celebration. So let's talk about What's the purpose in this new light coming to this situation, or this new child? This new thing's... Okay, so for some of you Pisces, if it's a new child, it's going to bring up some discomfort. It's going to bring up some discomfort, okay. You're not going to like it. Whoa, okay. Why doesn't Pisces like it? Maybe you've given into this situation too much and it's time for you to walk away. Because it's like a never-ending cycle for you buying into this. So there's like... Yeah, okay, so you might be finishing this celebration and heading off onto your own journey. Because it's like there's too much drama and heartache around this situation. But also I'm hearing that it might bring something up to surface which causes chaos for you in terms of your travel. So people might be causing chaos in terms of you leaving to go on your personal trip. And there's chaos around children, whether you have children or not, but there's tension around the idea of children. Especially with this new information, new birth, new person, new idea. Something's coming in. Okay, so tell me about integrity and health for Pisces. Okay, so there's something that's triggering your health that you're needing to let go of. Something you believe about someone else, or something that someone else has told you to believe about them. Maybe so there's something coming out about this this situation, and there is manipulation behind this. Whoa, okay. So when this happens, you don't sit well with it. You're not going to sit well with it at all. I just feel like it's like that type of like no words, just like all right, tell me about integrity and Pisces traveling. They're obviously you're going somewhere, Pisces. Tell me about the travel. Okay. So the Death card is internal facing. So this is an internal dialogue or something that you like to, this space or thing you've set for yourself you like to live in and be with. There's something you're not wanting to let go of, like there's something you're not wanting to change about yourself. Now, for some of you, this is, for the lack of a better word, not wanting to change yourself for self-improvement. And for some of you, this change is being forced for health reasons. And for others, some of you, this change is being forced through work. Perhaps this situation makes you question whether you need to change I feel like there's this internal dialogue based around on your belief you've set for yourself. And it's like, if you were to change your belief, then this places discrepancies on your integrity. Perhaps you finding something out and needing to change or go somewhere all right, partnerships, Pisces partnerships. Whoa, that was King of Cups. So you've got a really good partnership that keeps you emotionally happy. You're fairly fulfilled. But at times it causes tension when you step into this artistry or creative mindset and thinking about going on this journey. It's perhaps you feel like it causes tension for them. Pisces, know that whatever you decide to change within yourself, it will be celebrated, and you are protected while you are going through this change. Okay, so there's someone in your social environment who you feel like lacks goals and aspirations, and perhaps might live in solitude and self-sabotage. Perhaps you don't see a new beginning coming in for them. Maybe this person's cut you with words, and maybe they've left you high and dry. Like Pisces, even though you're balanced in certain aspects of your life, you've got this new information that's coming in that's causing chaos. This chaos was already here, but it's making it worse when this happens. And then you've got like a lot of sort of stuff happening in your social space with external people that have caused you heartache. And there's no doubt about that. But I'm feeling stagnation. Like something needs to change, and it's within you because it's facing inwards. So, yeah, you feel like if you change this part of you, people will think otherwise of you, like other than the reputation you've built for yourself. You know, like through all those painful situations in the past, you've been able to find, you've been able to pull yourself out of it, even though you can, you hear all the chitter chatter around. All right, what do you believe in, Pisces? What do you believe in? Seven of Wands coming out over in power. Personal power. You feel like you're always having to defend yourself, and therefore prevents you from moving freely. Maybe that's causing the stagnation. The Fool, yeah. It's like you're unable to make your next move even though you're feeling comfortable in certain aspects. Okay, so Spirit's telling me, okay, Pisces, you're getting too comfortable. And Spirit's bringing external forces into your life to shake things up a little bit. Spirit wants you to evolve a little further and mix things up. Because you can't be okay with balance here and then this chaos over here. It's kind of like you're buying too much into this, oh, this is nice, this feels good, and you're kind of ignoring all this other chaos here. But it's affecting your romance, and it's external chaos is coming in from wise sources, or people you tap into as guides, parents, grandparents, mentors, bosses, supervisors, an older friend, an older cousin. For some of you Pisces, you've got a parent, or since you were younger, you've been worried about the future. You've been worrying. It's like you kind of knew this tension here within the romance. Perhaps you as a child experienced some tension with your parents in romance, and that's left you on guard for future prospects. That's beautiful, because you've like been able to sort of sidestep, but you've also ignored this fundamental change that you've been needing. Okay, so Pisces, you've had to defend yourself. You've gone through this heartache. You've had to move away from people who have tricked you, cast illusions. It's like you've thrown yourself into work, made balance where you can, even though this chaos is sort of protruding in other aspects of your life. Now there's some sort of payout here in this chaos, and like I feel like this is a self-recognition within you that's going to be celebrated from your partner. Temperance. Yeah, so Spirit wants you to tap out of the gossip and tap into yourself. That's going to help you maintain your integrity. You know, I heard pointing the finger. Maybe you feel like you've had to defend another person who's experienced a similar situation. And you help them knowing that you would be blindsided, perhaps in your partnerships and marriages. 7 of Pentacles and 7 of Pentacles, so in and out. Yeah, it's like you're so invested in the skills and the work you're doing, and perhaps in this sibling communication, because this is like a reciprocal energy here. So you and a sibling, or you and a couple of siblings. If you don't have siblings, this is a mental activity space. So you're in immediate environment, what you're doing at home, what you're thinking about at home, and then how you're applying yourself in your skills. There's a reciprocal energy here of this like self-talk or sibling communication or close friend considered as a family member, that you've both sort of thrown yourself into this work to find emotional balance within the home, the child space growing up. So 6 of Pentacles. It's like, you know, you work up to your 7 of Pentacles, and then ooh. You're working in your 7 of Pentacles. This Tower happens. You feel like you're knocked back into the 6 of Pentacles. Although there's no illusions around the work that you do or the family communication, you're also finding a little bit more emotional fulfillment in the love for your siblings or the work that you're doing. Instead of just being lost in it, you're actually loving it. So There's also a sense for some of you this Tower moment's going to take you away from work. Be mindful of trickery, like this devil energy and people strategizing and planning. Resort to self, because the information you need will come to you when you need it. Nine of Pentacles. There's a sense of once you accept this situation, that devil sort of disappears. It's like you're not having to fight for it anymore or fight to run from it. Some sort of fighting around the situation. All right, what else does Pisces need to know? What's the outcome? What's Pisces' outcome? Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're walking away from... You're taking a step back. After this Tower moment happens, things are going to get shaken up a bit. You're going to take a step back. Take a step back of what you thought was and move into what is. It's like... Seven of Pentacles. Please clarify the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. So it's like you're comfortable where you are at the moment, but when this Tower happens, you're being forced to take your things, take a step back, recalibrate. You don't like the idea of this because you were already balanced in this space. So it's going to shake up your home space. So for some of you, how you feel about your parents, and for some of you, how you feel about or feel about your childhood upbringing. It's like I'm not seeing a lot of energy here other than you've balanced the idea of your childhood. But this Tower significantly causes some inner stirring of emotions when it comes to your childhood. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. It's the ending of a cycle. Yeah. So there's a cycle's closing out, good fortune's coming in. Ten of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune here. So even though Pisces, you're having to take a step back and move elsewhere, even though you feel like you're going from 7 to 6, that's sort of like all the illusions being moved away from you, being like, and it's like you go from, look at this, you go from 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles. You know what I mean? There's a little bit of shifting backwards and forwards, but ultimately you get the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Pentacles as your outcome. So there's something you're having to shift within inside yourself. So I'm thinking, if for some of you Pisces, if a friend or a close relative is bringing information that clarifies something about this devil situation over here in the social group, or that person that's coming in. Whoa, I just went blank. Mm. Children, that's what I was saying. So for some of you that it's a birthing of a son or a child, for some of you, and that's very specific, that brings up childhood issues. Now, there was some sort of lack or misunderstanding with a masculine energy. It could be a mother sitting in the masculine energy as a child when you were a child. You're okay with that now, but when this comes up, it's like you're not okay with it. It's like that situation is, you thought you dealt with it, but it's like, so you go through these rough, rocky changes, and then you come out into the Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. So this is like loving yourself in your abundance, in your wealth, especially in your romantic space and how you feel about yourself, your plans and trajectory in terms of your health and self-improvement. They're looking really good as well. So there's I'll just clarify the 5 of Cups with the 2 of Swords here. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so for some Pisces, you might be having to say goodbye to a marriage or a partnership. And you know this already. But it's been hard to let it go because it's like there's something else that you don't know. So that page is coming in. There's a young person coming in, or a young energy coming in to let you know something that's going to help you heal. You're not going to be happy about it at first. Of course, you're going to cry. But then, yeah, you're sort of tapping back into that. Whoa, okay, so 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Please clarify that. 3 of Cups. Yeah, so there is some changes happening in the marriage or partnerships space for some of you. And maybe that's that change within yourself. This partner that you might have been with for a while feels like that you've changed so much so that they don't know you anymore. That's okay because, there's emotional balance and fulfillment here. And there's enjoyment for what you do in terms of working with yourself. Is there, for those Pisces who are having those partnerships disengage, what information do they need to know? Queen of Cups. Spirits saying they don't want you to know anymore because ultimately it is emotionally fulfilling. You're being blocked from knowing what that is because you need to work on this first before you get the outcome. Can I please just have like a little outcome for Pisces so we can close the reading? The Chariot. No more movement on that question. Go within. Okay, so I'm going to read the meaning of this card. Okay, integrity for Pisces. Okay, the key words around this card: integrity, honesty, honor, character, values, morality, sincerity, consistency, principles, fairness. Act with honesty and honor. Walk your talk. Everyone deserves a second chance. Oppose hypocrisy, dishonesty, cruelty, and injustice. Practice ethical and honest behavior. Do not play favorites. Be the best person you can be. Do it for love, not for profit. Keep your promises. Do not betray a trust. Avoid gossip and speaking ill of others. Do not cheat or take the easy way. Do not allow injustice or cruelty towards innocents. Behavior and actions influence reputation. We all live in glass houses, so avoid judging. So the meaning of the integrity card is the 7th of the influence cards. It represents making choices and acting with honesty and honor. Integrity has many forms. There is personal integrity, professional integrity, artistic integrity, and intellectual integrity. To have sound personal integrity is to have high moral, ethical, and personal standards, and to hold true to your core values regardless of circumstances. It is to stand in direct opposition of hypocrisy, dishonesty, cruelty, and injustice, to honor your personal truths. Your words and your actions are in harmony and do not contradict each other. In short, you walk your talk. To have sound personal integrity is to be of good character and nature. It is to be authentic and not to hide behind any deception or illusion. What you see is what you get. Authenticity is a mainstay of a person with integrity. To have artistic integrity is to do what you love because you love it. Yes, if you are blessed to be able to create for a living, you should do so. But the basis of creation should always be love, not money. A person with artistic integrity would not compromise themselves of their craft for money. They will always give their audience and clients their finest work, because when they love what they do, they strive without conscious thought to have their current project or creation be their best. Their heart and passion is always their guiding influence. To have professional integrity is to practice ethical and honest behavior in business. It is to accord fellow employees, employers, customers, and clients respect and honesty. It is to meet one's professional duties in a dedicated and responsible manner, and always perform your duties to the best of your ability each and every time. It is to strive to offer a product or a workmanship of the highest quality, and to be willing to grow, improve, and refine oneself in order to become a master of your craft, or the top of your field, or of your expertise. Top of your game. To have intellectual integrity is to live by the very same standards that you expect others to live by. It is to be consistent and treat all with equality. It is to be just fair. It is to hold true to your core values in a manner that is consistent and expected. It is to give those around you the same treatment and not play favourites. There should be no arbitrary exceptions, including yourself. Those with integrity do their utmost to avoid hypocrisy, but also know and understand that some of the beliefs they subscribe to cannot always be honoured. They aspire, but they do not always succeed, and this does not make them less, it makes them human. Those with integrity are not perfect. Those with integrity are honourable, honest, and accepting of their imperfect state, and do not strive for impossible ideals, but instead endeavour to be the best person they can be in all areas of their life. I'm going to read the present meaning for this because I feel like this is just going to happen. It symbolizes the importance of acting with integrity in here and now. Endeavor to keep your promises. It is not always easy, but if you can make a promise, do what you can to fulfill it. If you know you cannot keep a promise, then do not make one. If you have broken or must break a promise, be honest and speak up sooner rather than later. Do what you can do to avoid betraying a person's trust. When somebody gives you their trust, they're making themselves vulnerable. Avoid gossip, speaking ill of and wishing ill upon others. Venting is one thing, but there is a fine line between expressing your disappointment or anger in another to a friend and speaking to destroy their reputation. It is one thing to be honest and another to be petty or to embellish their truth, to make another be seen in a negative light and you in a positive one. Be honourable, be courteous and respectful, even when you do not feel it even when you feel it is not deserved. Be honest with your relationships, but always remember that truth has the power to hurt. Always choose to err on the side of compassion and kindness. There should be no room for secrets within your relationships, especially the secrets that have the potential to cause great hurt. Do the right thing without expecting reward. Do not look for cheats or shortcuts. Do things the right way, even if the right way is the harder way. Do not allow others to harm, lay blame or judgment upon someone you know who is innocent. Never allow another person to take responsibility for something you had take part in, or you were solely responsible for. If you want this respect, accord others with the same respect. If you want to be treated with kindness, show others kindness. If you want to be treated as an equal, then treat everyone as your equal. If you seek to follow your own path, to be and to believe in your own way, then allow others to do the same. Do not expect of others what you do not expect of yourself. Do not judge and condemn others if you do not wish to be judged and condemned yourself. Be the best person you can be today. Okay. I just want to quickly read a little part of the future card just for you. I'm going to read the blockage. When the integrity card appears reverse, it cautions against hypocrisy and contradictory behavior. Have you at some point condemned others for their intolerant and judgmental behavior and done so without the awareness that you yourself are embracing the very behavior for which you are condemning others? Have you declared yourself supported of worthy causes but then in practice acted in a manner that contradicts it? For example, you are passionate about your desire to reduce deforestation, so you choose to become a vegetarian because the meat industry is one of the leading causes of the global deforestation. However, you continue to support unsustainable agricultural practices, buy books, newspapers and magazines, and use technology that is fueled by mining. Yes, it is worthy and noble act to choose to limit one's impact upon the earth. But if you choose to condemn and judge others for their lifestyle choices, take a moment to make sure you are consistent in your beliefs and actions across all aspects of your life, lest those you condemn call you out on your hypocrisy. When you criticize others for not doing as you do, while your actions are contradictory and inconsistent, your desire to act for moral or ethical reasons can appear sanctimonious and designed to make you appear morally superior. Those who live in glass houses should never throw stones, and we all live in glass houses, every single one of us. I just want to pull one more card for you. What's the close? I haven't done this for any of the other star signs, so this one's just for you, Pisces. Can I just have one more card to close out integrity for Pisces? What's the outcome? Woo! Okay, so you're needing to let go of perfectionism. I'm going to leave that out for you. Perfectionism does not exist in true nature. And then and then on the bottom you've got the child in reverse. So that child is coming in. It will affect your youth. It's going to shake up your emotions, get you quite angry, question what you think, throw out your thoughts and emotions. It's going to make you want to step into that hero energy. So hold your integrity. Choose wisely. Let go of the perfection. Something about the father and having to balance the masculine and feminine energy. So have faith in yourself. As you have cancelled others, you have cancelled yourself. This journey and motion of intellect and love is written about you and for you. Wow. Cleaning, cleansing, saging, the mother, heaven and earth. Wow. Okay, so Pisces, this was your reading. I hope you liked it. I hope I wasn't a bit don't shoot the messenger. Anyways, I hope you liked it. This was your reading for this month, May. I'm looking forward to doing your reading for next month. Anyways, in the meantime, don't be too hard on yourself or on others. And yeah, we'll check in soon. All right. Bye.